What's going on, everybody? What's up? What's up? Patch day is here. Now, a couple things before I get started here. First off, realize that your DPS didn't get... I've already gotten messages this morning. Your DPS did not get nerfed, y'all. If you read through the patch notes, they fixed it so Irradiate is not proccing on the dummies. So before you send out the, oh my god, I got nerfed into the ground, realize that your damage against your dummy was not legit damage before, because Irradiate does damage based off of the enemy's health. Well, the target dummy has got a boatload of health. So it was giving you some faulty numbers there before. So they removed Radiate procs from the dummy. It still works. But you can use the dummy to check your base damage to see if it's going up or if it's going down. Exclamation patch in chat, y'all. What's up, Ejab? How you doing? M-Dub? Thank you so much. Gonna be should be a 50k video headed up tomorrow. We better do the right thing here and turn this guy into a juicy fruit pet, as that just feels necessary now that transmog is the thing. Ape, how you doing? Watchers Arcade, what up, what up? Who do we want this one to look like? I got a crazy idea. Why don't we make it a juicy fruit pet? Oh yeah, we good now. I got a hook fill up though. Let's see. What do we want to do for old Phil? We'll make this one a golden corgi here, just to keep Phil happy. How do you get a rifted giraffe? It was a Kickstarter reward, special bear, so you had to back the game on Kickstarter. It was a pre-order, like a pre-order bonus before the game launched. How about the EV? Well, I mean, the EV clearly needs a juicy fruit pet. There we go. Now he's good. It almost matches his head. Alright, so we got lots of stuff in this one. Now, this isn't the big enchilada August update. The big enchilada update comes, well, like the PTR testing for it goes live on Friday. Now, that's the one with the endless survival mode and all that stuff. That's going to be absolutely awesome. So, cannot wait. Cannot wait till Friday. I'm so looking forward to this PTR. However, there are some new rifted pets. There's one for each act. And we're going to try to get some of those today. Now, how the rifted pets work is they're going to drop from the normal maps in that act. Like a steam robot is the one I want to target first. A steam robot is going to drop from wave 25 rifted survival on any of these 4 maps. The encore maps have their own special pets, so those won't be there. So the pet will drop on one of these. Now, obviously you want a good one. The other consoles are out. Switch is lagging behind there. Noel. But PlayStation and Xbox launched this morning as well with this update. So it's everywhere except Switch. Contact your congressman and tell him to kick Nintendo in the ass and make it so they don't take acts of God to get through their certification program. Call your congressman, y'all. Now, anyway, like I was saying, you want, of course, a bonus wave version of the pad, because you want a good one, right? So, to get a good one, you got to do, or it's a 50% chance. So, you're either going to get the pet specific to that map, or you'll get the fusion pet for that area by doing the normal, non-bonus maps. I mean, the one to do is Ancient Mines, but God, I hate to bore you guys to tears with Ancient Mines, so we'll do a couple of them. If you're online playing, feel free to hop on in. We're going to do Lycan King bonus waves, and let's get it. We'll do like 2 or 3 runs, try to get a decent pet here, and see what we get. Now, we want to take advantage of some of the hotness from today, too. And I think that would mean we're going to have some pounds. Pounds. Let's see. I don't want to overpoon it. Is there such a thing as overpoonage? Let's just go something like that. We'll throw a electric aura and snare aura. And then, actually, we got good traps now, too, huh? I should change... actually, I got an acceptable trap set up. Let's go with, we'll put a gas trap. And we'll get an explosive trap. I'm waiting to do the buff beams last. Never too much poons. That's what I'm saying there, Omni. That is what I'm saying. Let's see. Let's just go 2 over here as well. We're going to need some reflect beams, too. We'll go, ensnare. Oh, no. Oh, there we go. An electric. Get a gas trap back there. Explosive trap in front. It leaves me 32. That's not a ton. Because I did want to get a couple of wisps down as well. But let's go with, we're going to better get a 3DU. I think I placed them a little wonky, maybe. See if we can put it, like, right in the middle of it. This one getting it? $721. Yeah, it looks like it's getting it. Switch is waiting for cert. Zeb, what's up? What's up? Thank you so much. I do appreciate it a ton. Alright, now we're going to need reflex too, right? We don't want our stuff getting pewed on. Now remember, sirens can be targeted by defenses now. Which also means they can destroy defenses now. So you're going to have to be a little siren cautious. In fact, how do we want to do this? That would be called Twitch, Omni Legends. Sorry, man. I am not a Twitch partner, so I have no control over that stuff. Twitch has gone way, way over the top with the ads of late. Like, so far over the top, it's just makes you wonder. Alright, we got some bees in here. We do indeed. Let's get some wisps down as well. What are we going to be able to put? We'll be able to put 5 of them. Or no, we're going to be a little short on the buff beam if we do that. That's alright, 4 will be okay. We'll go like that. At least 4 DU. What do we want to do with 4 DU? Well, I mean, we can always throw a Inferno Trap in as well. 4 minutes worth of ads. Oof. Man, I do apologize. Do apologize. Alright. I think we're doing good. Who do we got? We got a rogue. Oh, the new upgrade system too. Well, I'll be doing a video with everything that's in the patch. The smart targeting works quite nicely, but you have to use it properly. For example, like if I want to go through the smart targeting on these, I can't have any of the things targeted. So I got to go off to the side. If I go off to the side, you see it is cycling through all of that stuff here. So just don't be directly targeted on top of anything. is basically the deal. Should returning players worry about the loot filter? All players should worry about the loot filter, Brian. It's a huge, huge quality of life. Absolutely massive. So definitely tweak your loot filter in. A brand new player that's just starting the game and is level 0 and has not even made their heroes yet, even for that player, I personally suggest doing up the loot filter. Get them, Pones, get them. I'm excited to see these this PTR on Friday. I just super stoked about that. I cannot wait to see this endless survival. That, and I am curious about the you know, any other changes they have in it. But the endless survival for me, such a big deal. What's going on there, done it? Bugs Bunny, exclamation patch in chat. This is the patch from the PTR. So the PTR update that was going the previous few weeks, this is that patch. I will be live over on Twitch actually all day with that the PTR on Friday. Everyone should have GC pets now? Indeed. No, they 1000% did not delay episode 2 because of the DD2 patches. It's an entirely different team that works on DD2. It's a small team, but that's all they do is DD2. They already told us why episode 2 took so long. Instead of putting episode 2 out, they made Going Rogue. That's why it took so long. But now, like DD2 has got that dedicated team. Well, now DDA does as well. Phil is the man with the plan. He's going to be in charge of all things DDA. So we should be seeing much more frequent things for DDA here in the very near future. I mean, in fact, I'm going to go as far as to say this. I think by the end of the year, we're going to have 3 major updates to DDA. I'll even tell you what I think they're going to be. They're going to be the August update, which, I mean, it's called the August update, so that's going to be here in August, right? That's the one that's hitting the PTR on Friday. That's going to have the endless survival and whatever else they get in there. There's going to be the first part of episode 2, which will be here around the end of September or early October. And then there is going to be the second part of episode 2. So, yeah, we're going to have 3 major updates in DDA before 2022 is done. So that's very nice. No, I'm farming for one of the new fusion pets. You don't farm for 105 gear. It's super rare. You play the highest difficulty maps in the game, and you pray that you see it. It isn't something you farm for. Don't go into any map ever with the intention of thinking you're going to get a 105 piece, as you're just going to be really disappointed. I mean, I think out of all of my characters and all of the hours I grinded to keep, I might have one 105 piece equipped. So it's not about having 105 pieces. It's like Dungeon Defenders 1. It's a game about getting the right stats. So if a godly 105 piece doesn't have as good of stats as a transcendent level 90 piece, then the trans piece is going to be better. It's not about the 105. It's about the stats. They just made a weird Facebook post. What did they do? don't ever watch Facebook. I don't look at it. Well, I look at it like during Christmas to say Merry Christmas to family members and whatnot, but that's about it. We heard your cry and we were fixing it. More to come on Friday stream with special guest. I wonder who the special guest is. Any ideas? What's going on there, Goblin? With the squire kissing the huntress. Oh, man. I'm sure they'll put it on Twitter, too. Steven Tyler? I doubt it will be Steven Tyler. I don't think Steven Tyler is a very big fan. I mean, you never know, right? Special guest Omni. Why would Omni be the special guest? He doesn't even play DDA. No. I don't think they plan on making DDA cross-platform. I think if it was easier to do, and it was like as easy as flipping a switch, and PlayStation and Sony and Switch could get along nice, I think they would make DDA cross-play or cross-platform in like a second. What do we got here? We got the Phoenix. Now they are supposed to have cross-saves. Is something that is on the agenda. So if you do play on various platforms, you will be able to play on the same account. But that's something that's a little farther down the road. I forgot this was a bonus wave. I should probably not derp. Get to Pones. Dirty Chipmunk, what's up, what's up? Yeah, cross-save is going to happen. It's just a matter of when. Just tuning in over lunch. Very nice. What you eating? Oh man, I'm still trying to get coffee number 2 in here. Yeah, that's one of the changes for the PTR, Rob. Ham Sammy? Nothing wrong with a little ham sandwich. Never anything wrong with that. Sock Eater met his match. Alright, let's see if we got our steamer about here. It's a 50% chance. Doesn't look like we got it. We got the Rock. The Rock. Alright, so we gotta run this one again. Don't feel like grinding again? That's fair. That's fair. Alright, let's dip back in and try this one more time. Now, I did get one, but it's wave 25, so it's probably going to be junk. Actually, it doesn't look like I got one at all. Oh, no, there it is. Yeah, see, it's absolute junk. 145 ups. 2 tier on that one. Just trash all this stuff because we already know it's all junk. Alright. Yep, it's out on all. Well, it's out everywhere but Switch. Let's do the same build. That seemed to go super smooth. I was so surprised about pet transmogs. I mean, that was a very, very, very pleasant surprise. Let me get this side in first. Temtem next month. You know, I still haven't played that. I really want to. You know what? Those of you all that played World of Warcraft, you know that pet battle system in World of Warcraft? I think that is incredibly fun. I love that pet battle system. We only want to go one there. Did they fix sludges? What was wrong with sludges? This is a balance update, so it didn't nerf anything, if that's what you're asking for. Sludges are definitely on the powerful side. I don't want to say any words that cause nerfage. So you want things nerfed and you didn't care if things were buffed. That's really your first question, Chris? Come on, man. Or I guess that wasn't your first question. That was your second question. Nah, man, this update is all buffs, no nerfs. Well, yeah, there wasn't any nerfs. Yeah, the Summoner rework is coming with the first part of Episode 2, and it 100% will not have its own units. They've already confirmed that a bunch of times over. Definitely will not. So let's go with a fifth Wisp here this time. I don't think that Inferno did all that much. I'm farming here, Uzar. As soon as I get a steam robot that I can at least look at without being disgusted with myself, then I'll play around with some of the other things. But right now, man, I am full bore steam robot. Wants me a steam robot, dang it. Yeah, anyway, that pet battle system in World of Warcraft was quite fun. I would love to find a game that was like that. But the thing is part of the fun was collecting the pets, too. And a game like that wouldn't have the option to go collect the pets. Well, I mean, the Steam Robot will get the juicy transmog, Guzar. You know that. You know that's going to happen. Versatility is the old builder bonus from DD1. So if you got a hero active with a giraffe on that has versatility, remember, it only counts on the active hero. Then all of your defenses on the map are going to get that builder bonus. It's something that's been pretty heavily criticized from the community. The changes to builder pets. So I'm curious to see what Phil will do with that. He's going to be making a lot of changes to the game, though. There could quite potentially be a pretty huge giveaway starting tomorrow. You might want to check back on the YouTube channel there, Joey. It might even just have full-on game codes for Dungeon Defenders Awakened and Going Rogue and DD1 and some DLC for DD2. It might have all kinds of stuff in the mix, not just the pets. We'll have to wait and find out tomorrow, though. As it's not completely finalized what I have to give away yet, so no promises. Alright, I think I'll just spam them into here. Using that fancy schmancy smart target system. Fancy schmancy. They don't just only give you stats. If you want it to just give you stats, then you have that option with a giraffe. All the other pets all do something unique. Well, not always unique, but they're damage dealers or buff pets or whatever. Giraffe pets are not even remotely useless. If you're playing on a hero that's dying a lot and you need a stat boost, a giraffe is your go-to stat stick. And in addition to that, when you equip that giraffe on your DPS hero, it gives an additional 5% damage to every defense on the map. What's going on there, Aramir? Scales. Exclamation patch in chat there. Sir. I'm doing mines for the fused steam robot. It's a 50% drop chance on the bonus wave. So of course, you know, bonus wave one is what we want here. No, it's not useless stat for DPS heroes at all. It's the DPS stats. My monk, I need a stat stick, so I use a giraffe. Using a giraffe, playing actively on the month, I get massive, massive vitality, attack, and ability, which are all DPS stats. But additionally, I get, if I play actively on the monk, all of my defenses on the map hit 5% harder. So I like the old builder pets, so don't get me wrong. But there's nothing at all wrong with what's going on. 105 is the same as 90, sir. It doesn't matter that it's 105. Does it have the right stats and right passives on it? Is what you have to ask yourself. Being 105 does not mean anything. It means it's level 105. But what if, you know, you're wanting an item to put on, say, your auras, and the stat that rolled really high that bumped it up to level 105 is Fortify. That would make that a complete junk item. So don't even look at the level requirement. It's not something you need to look at. Whoa, whoa, what was that? Oh, whoa, whoa! What the hell? Did I not have... I didn't even see what it was. Somebody was standing on a core and a siren came, maybe? I'm not sure. I'm surprised the harpoons aren't killing the sirens. The Endless Survival hits testing on Friday, Chris. We don't have a date on when it will be a live update. But the update hits the PTR on Friday, so... No, the attack rate really didn't affect defenses. Why so many people cried about it, I have no idea, because it did nothing at all to the game. The only people that affected at all is people that wanted to stand on stacks of DSTs. And they could still stand on stacks of DSTs, but they would have to pay a little bit more attention. So the attack rate thing is something that it just didn't really affect anything, you know? I don't know why those few people that were so up in arms about it were so up in arms about it, because it just didn't really have an effect. What did we get there? Oh, an 83 upgrade one. That one's trashed here. I need to get one on the bonus wave, but it's 50-50. You know, and I haven't been getting one. Let me lock this, and this is what I'll sell to every wave. Actually, that can go. Bunch of stuff that can go. Alright. Let's try one more time. I haven't seen a bonus wave one yet. The Steam Robot's a DPS pet. It's melee cleave damage. It's a... If you want to use pet DPS, like if you're playing a Squire or a Warden, it will be, in my opinion, it will be the best in slot. Now, obviously, getting a good one is going to be a chore. As you can see here, it will do slightly less damage than the Monkey King, but it's cleave damage, so it's going to be AoE essentially. The Steam Robot will be best in slot. The other ones are going to be more collectibles. Just notice the lighting, huh? Yeah, it looks way better, huh? You guys are watching the stream. I don't really read in-game chat very often. I just saw that pop up, but talk to me in stream chat if you want to talk to me, because I'm not going to see it in-game. Augie, what's up, what's up? Going good, man. Trying to get me a Fusion Steam Robot. Yeah, the lighting has changed. If you, let me go outside of the aura so you can actually see it. It's like the Going Rogue lighting. I think it looks really good. Just got out of your DD2 weekly meeting. Nice, nice. Alright, what are we missing? Oh, we didn't do our wisp yet, huh? Put a 2DU here by accident. One. That's one. Maybe the buff beam? That one looks like it's 3. Hard to see it. Might be a special guest on the Friday stream. Nice. Excited to see who that is. Or no, I didn't. I forgot about the DU for the root. Yeah, I was kind of doing the math in my head, and I forgot about the DU for the root being in there, so the math was being off by 1. It actually would have been off the other way. No, Rifted Mixed Mode is not a thing. That's going to be something on the PTR on Friday, though. Alright. Hoping to get better accessories from this patch. Accessories are all about that grind, man. Yeah, it has a chance of dropping from rifted enemies. I mean, the best stuff is still going to come from the victory chest. It's going to be the highest potential rolls. It doesn't change anything. Rifted gear is not higher quality. It's just fusion gear. So it's still got the same loot scaler. There's just as much junk fusion gear out there as there is good stuff. Everyone who's farmed the game can tell you that. Oh, Mixed Mode Rifted. Mixed Mode Rifted is not in yet, is it? It didn't come in today's update, did it? Yeah, Mixed Mode is a 6% loot multiplier. So we'll still have the floor. So trash gear will still drop on the floor. But the potential, the high-end potential is 6%. 6% higher. It's 6%. So, I mean, the only way you'll notice a difference is if you get a perfect piece. Mixed mode is a game multiplier from DD1. It randomizes or it varies the enemies that come out of the waves, out of the lanes. And in exchange for that, it gives you a 6% bonus loot multiplier. It's worth doing for like pets and stuff once they change it to Rifted. It's going to be hard. I mean, imagine if you get a Rifted Dark Elf Warrior lane on Mixed Mode. That's going to be kind of brutal. Where the entire lane zergs out Dark Elf Warriors. It's going to be a challenge. I'm looking forward to it. And then Endless Survival. I mean, I can't tell you how long I've been wanting that. So that's going to be crazy. I'm going to be grinding the crap out of that this weekend on the PTR. Excited for Friday? Heck yeah. Yeah, Endless Survival will drop loot. That's how you'll get more higher quality pieces. Because you'll be at the cap of loot for that tier. Wave after wave after wave. There is no number, Brian, but ignore that number and get defense rate on every piece of gear. It's going to be changing when the update launches that hits the PTR Friday. But have defense rate on every piece of gear that does damage. Yeah, pets every 5 waves, but like accessories and, you know, people are always talking about the 105 gear. You're going to be at that cap every wave, you know, once you get past 25. So you'll just be, you know, your chances of getting 105 pieces that are quality is going to be way, way higher. That and just getting better stuff than what you have now. You know, because you're going to have more, like many, many times over more of those money waves, you know, where it's the high-end wave. Yep, and then the entire map. Well, I mean, we don't know what all they're going to get in on the PTR. They may put it out in small doses on the PTR to get targeted testing. See, the thing with that update, and, you know, thinking about it from, you know, obviously, I'm not a game developer. I don't know what goes through their head, but thinking about it the way I guess my brain works, they're going to want targeted feedback. So they may, like, only give us, and they got to give us Endless Survival. If they don't give us Endless Survival, everybody's going to scream. And I'll be at the front of the pack with my torch and pitchfork. but they may decide to add the other stuff in, like on a PTR update or something. Want to see. Yes. Colby, yes. If you're watching the stream, hit exclamation patch in chat. That will get you a link. When comically large spoon? I don't know. Oh, the way loot stays on the ground now. I mean, in theory, we should be getting better quality of all the stuff. You know, I'm not, again, Augie. My wife, saw this whole TwitchCon debacle, and then all of the stuff people were saying about it, how everybody gets sick at TwitchCon and PAX anyway. And she is very insistent that I do not go. And it doesn't help me out that the last PAX I went to, got the PAX pox. I was sicker than hell on the last day of PAX. She was with me. She had to drive me home. And I was, like, constantly puking. And she was driving me home, so yeah, I'm going to be missing another PAX West this year, sadly. Sad times indeed. Alright, come on, be there. No, I just cannot get the dang steam robot to drop. It's a 50-50 chance. Exclamation patch in chat there, AA. We'll get you a link to the patch notes. What about the wave one? Oh, wow. They're going lower and lower. That one's complete junk. We'll try it one more time. There's fusion steam robots now, Aurelia. I'm looking for a fusion steam robot, not a regular steam robot. Fusion steam robots drop anywhere in the act except on the Encore map. But, you know, of course you want a bonus wave one, but it's a 50-50 chance that you get it. You either get the steam robot or you get the pet specific to that map. It's not guaranteed fusion, but yeah, there's a chance. It's the same as Alk Lab is the same as this one. It's 50-50. So, like on Alk Labs, you could still get a steam robot, but it's not going to be a fusion steam robot. And I want a fusion one. Yeah, just crazy. Can't get the RNG love. It'll be there. Sinbad with the sub. Thank you so much, Sinbad. I do appreciate it a ton. Let's see. We need to get... You really gonna spam magic missiles in my lane? Really, man? Alright, they're cheap. I don't care. Nothing like getting trolled. You didn't even build them right, so there's no way to get a buff beam on them. You're gonna do it, at least do it right. Jeez. We'll remake the group after this one. officially. Welcome, welcome. It seems like there's a little peek there. You might be able to peek in on me. Let's change this one a little bit. Of course, his magic missiles are going to get hit by sirens, and that's the AoE, so that could quite possibly destroy all of our stuff. What the heck's my... What's going on there? I don't like sand. Can you check stats on other people's stuff? I'm not positive if it's 100% accurate. Maybe if Phil's watching, he would know the answer to that. I generally don't look at other people's stuff. So I'm not positive on that. We can see that this magic missile is not even fusion, though. Hopefully the build will still hold up. You get the fusion version of one of the new pets. You also unlock the non-fused one for the transmog. I would not think so, Scales. They're completely different pets. So, I mean, I wouldn't think that they would. I mean, I don't know. But I would think. I would imagine you probably already have the Steam Robot transmog unlocked, though. Maybe not. Gonna have to pew with them copters on the bonus wave here. I'm excited about the upcoming changes, though. I've got to do a little Uber driving this afternoon. I wanted to go long today. But, you know, got to pay the bills. Phil, what's up, what's up? How you doing? Trying to get me a Steam Robot, Phil, but RNG hates me. Phil hit the Kill Juice's RNG button. Just got back from lunch. Very nice. Was it a sandwich kind of day there, Phil, or did you have something exceptional? I'm about to give up on this damn thing. I mean, obviously, it's going to take a million runs anyway. I just want to get one and look at it. I want to hold it in my hand. Yeah, I just got to keep grinding it out. It's, it is a Dungeon Defenders game. It couldn't be a Dungeon Defenders game without a little bit of loot grind, you know? I think Aquanos is a pretty heavy fan favorite. I think it's possible to make it into DDA at some point, maybe. I think a lot of people like it. A lot of people have talked about Aquanos. Myself included. Pasta kind of day. A little chicken Alfredo. Very nice. Well, very nice. You get a steam robot here just for doing the map, but I'll be needing a higher quality one than that. This is the one. This is the one. Super shiny steam robot incoming. You're gonna get exploded there, Colby Jack. You can no longer AFK sirens. Well, you can if you get out of their line of sight, but... Ah, cop to Ogos, die. I'm gonna go over here and get them. Oof, oof. Needs fat heels. They hit like a truck, man. Those girls are feisty. They are some feisty ladies. There's no doubt there. Split screen would indeed be nice. What's going on, Nagiri? How you doing? PTR on Friday, Nagiri. Endless Survival. Endless Survival is incoming. Alright, let's see that bad boy. Let's see it. Ah. Another rock. That's actually not... The probability is very high of getting rock after rock after rock after rock. Dizzy D with the gift sub. Thank you so much. Alright, one more. Just one more. Just one more. And we'll switch to something different. I promise y'all. I promise. Thank you so much, Rusty. Appreciate it. Let's see. We'll go up on the rail again. Actually, we don't need to this time. Let's see. that gonna hit it? Yeah, it's gonna hit it. A little reflect malicious sound. Heard from a inside source at Chromatic, you'll definitely want to stock up on some combat pets before the PTR. Aha. Oh, dude. Little Wizard is such a beautiful, glorious pet. You make the Little Wizard... You make the Little Wizard incredible, Phil. And I will be your best friend. Promises. Get me a badass fuse Little Wizard going. I am gonna have to remember to delete my PTR save. That way I get a fresh save file here when it hits. There you go, y'all. Smart targeting at its finest. Just run up behind it, and it knows I want the buff beam. Definitely good stuff there. I'll definitely have, I mean, I probably won't have like a wonderful version, but I should have, all of the new fusion pets. Well, I mean, probably by the end of the day, I'll have at least one of every kind. But I would love to get just a glorious one right now. Get wrecked, Siren. Let me get this one jacked up too, huh? So we got that all squared away. Yeah, it's working really good. I haven't done any like RN trap stack spams yet, but from what I've seen, it's working great. We'll check it out here after we get some little juice here. Here's a little taste. Let's see. Let's go to this side since they're not upgraded. Well, I figure we got traps back here. We got 2 R's right here. So if we go right here, explosive, electric. Doing good. It depends on if you need the range, Aurelia. Oh wow, I just noticed that too. I didn't realize that either. Like, if your stats are lower and you really need the range for the wisps, then yeah, you get a ton of range value out of upgrading them. So it'd definitely be a good idea to get them upped. But if you don't necessarily need the range so much, you're going to get more value, overall value out of the buff beam. Close enough. They get the point. Looks like the defense units are still so low that they force you to constantly sprint between lanes. For co-op? Not at all. The defense units aren't low. I don't know, Skystar. No clue. I mean, there's maps that I feel like they could use a little more DU, but overall, I'm running between lanes because what do you want to do? You want to watch a stream with somebody shooting? Or do you want to watch a stream like I would be playing when I'm not streaming? And I'm sitting here facing to this wall AFK. So, which would you rather watch? You know, that's the thing. So, no, I don't need to run around and shoot. I'm running around and shooting by choice. Now, on a bonus wave, it's only smart to kill the copter ogres. This is the live game here. It's today's update. I'm really looking forward to it too. I'm going to be grinding it out this weekend, that's for sure. In fact, I think I'm going to host an open chat room on my Discord server for anyone that's either playing the PTR or wanting to talk about the PTR. Well, I still have to make it, physically. So it'll be later on today. And I've got to do some Uber driving today as well. Needs a little bit of cash money to get this month's bills paid. What's up? What's up? Welcome, Funky. Oh, this is the bonus wave. What am I doing? You got a Tesla? Oh, damn. Alright, come on, be there. Oh my god, it's another rock. Ugh. How triggering, man. How many maps in a row is that? That's a bunch of maps. Oh, that's a hot item. I mean, it's a starter piece, but it's a starter piece worth keeping. Yeah, you have to unlock the bonus waves by killing the boss. I like to get Liking King bonus waves. I am going to switch it up. Seraphinix, what's up? What's up? Yeah, I'll be doing some opinions and going through the whole patch notes later on today. Where was those? Well, that one's better at least. We'll save that guy, I guess. What was that? It was that. It's a headpiece too. I'll save it to give away to somebody. Alright. What's going on there, Punterus? How you doing? Lunch to view amongst the busy day. Very nice, very nice. Does the active character's tower-based stats get used for all towers? No. Your stats affect what you build on that character. So, if I build auras, it's using my monk stats. And then I switch to my rogue, that's got my monk stats. That's the same way with all Dungeon Defenders games. It's not any different than that in any of the games. All right, what do we want to do next, y'all? What do we want to do next? What drops from Act 2 would be the Little Wizard, right? So it's Steam Robot, Little Wizard, Dragon, and then what's the fourth one? Little Wizard, Dragon, Steam Robot, and no, trading's not in this update. Random, it's still to come. Exclamation patch in chat. See what's in this one. Angry Cloud. That's right, the Angry Cloud. I mean, clearly I can't get a Steam Robot. The thing with the Steam Robot that I want one so bad is, like I said, it won't do damage comparable to a Monkey King, but it's cleave damage. So it will hit everything in the pack. So if you're looking to clear out a lane, the Steam Robot is going to just wreck the faces. In fact, if you get a fusion one, and it looks like it's going to be quite the grind. Because remember, not only do you have to get one and a fusion one, but you got to get the right rolls. I don't think it's in yet. Let me look. Well, Phil's here watching on Twitch. Topi, is the... No, it's not even... Doesn't look like it's even in the game yet. So no, it's not here yet. I can answer that one. The icon for it is not even there. So the Corgi pet for doing the last PTR will be here, but it's not here yet. Monkey will be better for single target, but that's the other thing too. You know, say you're doing, say, Throne Room, where there's going to be mobs all over the boss. Crystalline Corgi will go out sometime this week. There we go. And there it is. So on some bosses, like if you're... I think for like the Lichen King, the Monkey King would still win the fight. Well, we go get us a Little Wizard here. Which map we want to do for that? We got T-Valley, we got Throne Room. We got to do one of these. I think T-Valley will be the one to do, to be honest. Or do we want to go right for the Dragon? Dragon for the win. Ramparts, the waves take too long to run. For me personally. So I don't farm anything on Ramparts. Alright, let's go get a Dragon. But I always like putting a gas trap right in the middle here. That way you can get a good, kind of a good marker on what the center, or close to the center of the map is. And then you can line your auras up off of that. I don't know, Skystar. If you keep asking, I still don't know. I mean, I'm not tech support. Check your connection. So, sorry, man, but I don't know what your problem is, why you can't connect. If you're trying to connect to this game, the game's already full, is why you can't connect. I'll start a fresh group here after this run. if somebody else wants in. Don't worry about it, Brennan. I'll do a whole fresh group here in a minute. Let's see, how do we want to do this? We're gonna need some reflect beams now, huh? Because of the sirens. There anyway, for sure. Actually, I should have put them out further. We can put another one. Let's get a few wisps over here. Probably. And then you know who to block and never play with again. So, I mean, if somebody griefs you, it's the internet, right? It's gonna happen. Then don't play with that person anymore. Same as any other game, right? But the internet will be the internet. That is for sure. See, how do we want to do this? Actually, we can still fit, what else do we need? We could go with, some splody splodes, maybe? Or we could leave a little leftover for more reflect beams, just in case. He is going to destroy our build here if he stays there. If you're watching the stream, Colby, move, please. Don't AFK right there. I mean, first off, you just made it a real pain in the ass to try to build in the middle. Let's see, what does that leave me? It leaves me 3. That's not really enough to do much. I mean, we could do reflect beams, but do we need to do reflect beams? I guess we'll find out, huh? Let's get 1 there. You want 10,000 main stat for every defense you do. I don't know what my R's are at. They're probably mixed. Let's see. 11k power, 8700 range, 7800 rate. What's going on there? Strad, what's up, man? How you doing? Long time no see. Oop, forgot to upgrade. That's alright. We'll get him in while it's running here. Don't be swinging on my stuff there, mister. Get this one jacked up here, too. Right, I think we're doing pretty good. Been playing some Fortnite. Yeah, the no build mode definitely piqued my interest. I downloaded the game again, but I never actually ended up playing any. I think the no build Fortnite could probably end up being pretty fun. I think the building Fortnite goes to a pretty niche group now. I'm sure there's some diehards that never left that game mode, but your wife and you play no build almost daily? Nice. Very, very nice. I finally got a game to play with my wife. We've been playing a little bit of that golf with friends, kind of the mini putt-putt. There's some of those maps in that game are ridiculous, man. Like crazy. How long's it been? Well, as far as when it was announced, that was many years prior. But it was like when the early access first launched, it was like, I want to say July, like 4th of July, 2017. Now, obviously, the game was announced way before that, but that was when the early access went live. That golf game is super fun. They did a really good job with it. Well, it's a very different flavor of game. The original Fortnite. It was fun. I really enjoyed it. I wish they would have completed it. Fortnite, if they would have continued on, it would have been many times bigger than DD2, Nick. No doubt. I mean, it was, and that was at DD2's prime. That was the DD2 launched the month before that. So that was like the largest, or the biggest time in DD2, really. And Fortnite Save the World completely dwarfed the numbers for it. They just did an update for Save the World not too long ago, but it wasn't like a content update or anything. It was, I don't even know what they did. Well, it used to be called Fortnite prior to the Battle Royale mode making a bazillion dollars. The game was just called Fortnite. There was no Battle Royale. That was the OG. But yeah, we're talking about Save the World, dear Dark Ups. It had potential. It had mad potential. I spent an enormous amount of money on it. Those that were around the channel back then, I ended up giving away like a dozen of those $250 Founders Packs out of my pocket. Boy, I wish I had that money back now. It really did have the potential to be something special. But I still remember live streaming Save the World on early access launch day. I had like 500 viewers. Only upgrades the same one? Well, you can't have it targeted. Like, if I wanted to upgrade this stuff... Oh, it's doing the same thing with Wisps. So that's, I think it's a work in progress still. Brian. So that's something that Bill will need to hear a little feedback on. Well, it's not the same code, if that's what you're asking. Meet Your Maker is abandoned? They just put out the announcement on it just a few days ago. Oh, if you've got multiple, like in that situation, Brian had multiple harpoons down and was going to upgrade them. Oh, you were saying it as a joke. I was thinking, God dang, man, really? And it was, the smart targeting is targeting the same ballista instead of rotating through them, or harpoon, pardon me. And it's like the same thing here with the wisps. So like I go back here, we'll get a wisp, gas trap, roots. Oh, it's gonna have to cycle through everything, huh? And then it goes back to that same first wisp. No, DDA is not a copy of DD1. If it was a copy of DD1, it would probably have more players, to be honest. There's just a lot of the same maps were reused, map designs. But 100% not a copy of DD1. I'll say it again. I'll say it again. Remake DD1, goddammit. Make DD1 look like DD2 and you got the perfect goddamn game. Well, yeah, I would love to see a DD3. That's way down the road. I mean, I'm hoping there's many, many years of dungeon defending going on. There would be no better dream than for me to get old enough to collect social security checks and sit around and stream Dungeon Defenders 4 all day. That would be the ultimate dream. That's a big assumption. Social Security may not even be a thing by the time I qualify for it. Beat the old one for the first time. Very nice, very nice. DD1 arguably has more active players than any of the Dungeon Defenders games, Strab. DD2, there's a large portion of players multi-boxing, so the numbers you see are, you know, like one person equals 4. DD1, there's a lot of people doing that too, but it only counts as one account. So, I mean, it could quite possibly be more people playing DD1 than any DD game right now. As far as, like, actual people. DDA's, it's waiting for the next big update. I mean, there's, like, we just got this update today, but there's still, you know, there's still plenty of people that aren't going to return to the game until, I think that Endless Survival will get some people back to the game. But there's people that aren't going to return to the game and check it out again until episode 2 is here. How did that all happen? What's the bonus wave anyway? Somebody was standing up there. I just know it. Alright, let's see you, a little wizard, with your shininess. Where to pet? Oh, we got a fairy. Dang it, man. I am batting 0. I haven't gotten a single fusion pet yet from bonus waves. My luck is not good here. I don't really plan to stream DD1. I mean, I can't say I won't, but I have no plans to at the moment. Moist Melon OG, thank you so much for subscribing. I mean, if he said it today. Oh, I see it. I see it. I missed that one, Phil. If you want a rifted steam robot, you'll need to do Magus Quarters bonus waves. There is an issue that they're looking at. All right, so it's bugged right now. All right, all right. I'm going to start a fresh group here. Yeah, I didn't see that one. I do see it now. That's all right. We can do some Magus. Let me clean my inventory up here. Bill's probably sitting there, like, making facepalm emotes to his computer because I didn't see that comment. Oh shoot! I never re-equipped. I never re-equipped my kitty cat. Oops. Well, I mean, you know, bugs happen. That's just part of the nature of the business. All right. So for anyone curious, Phil just clarified it. There's a bug right now. If you want a bonus wave steam robot, you got to go to... Why on earth did that get reset? Oh, it's because I was multiplayer and left the group. You got to go to Magus Quarters. And I think we can bring some Poons back into the mix on the Magus Quarters. If you didn't get in the last game, feel free to join up. If it doesn't fill up, then feel free to rejoin. I definitely want me a super snazzy steam robot. And I mean super snazzy. Let's see. Let's get some Poons going here, huh? How do we want to do the Poonage? Let's do this. Treat them like we would if we were using a sludge build. Oh yeah, I have as well. Ooh, that one's placed a little derp. You ate a bit derp. All right, we'll go just one Aura stack here. And we'll go... We'll get Gassy. We're going to get some buff beams in. Oh, wow, that's 6. That's all right. Not the end of the world. What does that leave me? It leaves me 26. We still need Reflex as well. Man, I'm not going to have a whole lot here, huh? Shoot, did I make that 2? Nah, it's 1. All right, that leaves me 21. So we can go, here's 20. Well, I guess we can go five wisps. Go something like that. Let these poons put some work in. There we go. How far down is my RS cover? I mean, it'll do good for the last resort here. 3090 and your game is chugging. I would take a look through the settings. There, Shred. Remember, not every game performs best if you put max. Like, I would probably say drop the shadows, and you'll find, in my opinion, the game looks way, way better if you turn isometric fog off. And then you'll run at 150 frames per second or whatever. Yeah, the tower targeting, it looks absolutely wonderful now. That's on my wish list, is some kind of a slider or a way to tone down the trap transparency or translucency or whatever. Traps are pretty dang bright. Yeah, I mean, that could just be... It could be too, Strad, because I'm hosting and I'm streaming to multiple platforms at the same time right now. So, could be something to do with that. I didn't realize you were actually in the game. No, this is the live game here. There, Lime. There's an update this morning. Exclamation patch in chat. We'll get you all of the details. All the dates. Get spun on. The poons are poning. What do I think about going rogue? I think it's fun, but it's still real early. There's not a whole lot in the game yet. But it is fun. It's just not, it's not the finished product. It's early access, you know? What's there is fun, but you'll run out of things to do pretty quick. You don't want to play public games and going rogue, I wouldn't think, Brian. You can play with friends. You know, personally, I wouldn't play any roguelike in a public experience. Me, personally. You know, if I lose and have to start over, I want it to be because of my fault, not somebody else's. Now, if we're playing on an actual organized team and it's my friends or whatever and one of them screws up and we lose because of it, well, then I get the benefit of talking trash to my friend about how he ruined the game for us. You know? So, it doesn't bother me in that environment. But if I lose the game due to trolling or due to just some idiot, that's just going to irritate me. So I personally will probably... I mean, I'm glad that there's no public game for it, or public setup for it. But, I mean, some people will want that. You know, and that's understandable. I mean, if people want it, I hope they put it in for the people that want it. But I personally probably won't use it a ton. I mean, obviously, I'd use it while live streaming, but of course, I'm going to assume you guys are going to show up with all the pro moves here while I'm streaming. A little better with the fog off. We gonna get a snazzy one here now. Now, is it the same way, I wonder, for all the pets? Do you have to do the Encore map for all of these new fusion pets, or is it just the Steam Robot? Does anyone know? I am not certain there. Well, you'll get one from the victory chest, but the bonus wave ones are the ones I'm concerned about. The regular victory chest ones are not going to be good. You got the fused cloud thingy from Foundries? So it may be. It may be all the Encore maps. Which is fine. I mean, I like doing the Encore maps. I got no problem with that. Phil's looking at fixing it up right now. That's fair. Alright, so we don't want this one. We want the good one. You just got a fused Steam Robot from Magus. Very nice, very nice. Well, I didn't think Phil would lead me astray there. Oh man, we getting ogred up in here. Don't you swing at my stuff, Mr. Ogre. Come back down this way. Shoot the copter ogres, y'all. Shoot the copter ogres. Man, that was a beatdown. We're going to end up losing, I think, here. We lost all of our wisps. Let's stand on the core, dude. Oh, man. You can't stand on the core anymore, y'all. A siren will throw at you, and it's going to explode and tear it up. I mean, it's standing on the core has always been a meme. It's never been the place to stand, right? 3 stats, 353 ups. What's the attack rate, though, Aurelia? Stand on the core to draw more attention. Oh, damn, dude. You got a perfect one? That's so lucky. On your first try? Father date. That's some horse shit right there. It probably updated already, Craig, or restart Steam. But yeah, it's there now. I'm playing on it right now. It rolled out at 8 a.m. this morning. Well, I mean, there weren't any ogres left, but with two of my... Actually, yeah, this guy's killed everything. Exclamation patch in chat. We'll get you a link to the patch notes there, Azamo. Alright, come on. Be there, be there, be there, and be shiny. Oh my god, man. I didn't get it. I got the paddle ball. My RNG is so screwed, y'all. It's a 50-50 between Steam Robot and the paddle ball. Fair enough, fair enough. Alright, well, you know what that means. Back to the drawing board. Oh, that's fair. Bill hitting the Mink Juice Bag gets skunked button. I know how he is. Oh, it's all good. We won. It worked out fine. Doesn't have to be pretty. We just got to get the victory chest, right? The poons are poning now. We'll do the same. Let's do the same build. No, I don't really have. That meme has run its course already with me. Meme builds are only fun to do once. After you do them 472 times, they're quite boring to look at. So, have already run the Magic Missile meme course. Sirens were changed in this update. Defenses can now target sirens, which also means sirens can now target defenses. It's only fair, right? Only fair. Alright, looks like I'm getting them in for 5 this time. So we saved an extra 3 DU there. Let's Siren is an enemy. It's the massacre mode enemy. Out of DU. Okay, I got 2 left. Well, dang it. If I had 1 more, that would be just perfect. Well, that's alright. We'll just go, what do we want to do? I mean, it's such a waste. The spiders aren't that big of a deal anyway. We can give ourselves a little spider protection. Actually, we'll do that. Alright. Buff beam jacked. It could have, Craig. It happens to me all the time. Yeah, I'm getting close. I want to upgrade to a SM7B with a Go XLR. Getting close, getting close. It feels pretty good, Craig. I mean, some of the stuff's just straight awesome, like the pet transmogs. I mean, that above and beyond on that. The smart upgrading feels really good. It still needs a little bit of tweaking, but it's a very, very good first iteration. Traps feel awesome. Nah, the higher quality stuff will have all 4 stats there, Pursuit of Joy. Thanks for following there, Ekrick. Appreciate you. Welcome, welcome. Get spun on, that is. I do like roguelites. What you been playing there, Father Nate? We need to get these wisps and everything all jacked up here. Looking good. They haven't changed the attack rates of the towers. They're hollow. That's in the PTR on Friday. So it's still the same. I played Peglin. I've got a copy of Peglin. Power Dude, thank you so much. I do appreciate it an absolute ton. Gets me one step closer to getting those audio upgrades I'm looking for. So I do appreciate that very, very much. No, there was no change. They're hollow. No change in this update anyway. Maybe you missed a previous update that they were changed, but there's no attack rate changes in this update. I don't remember what they were before. Weren't they at 0.5? 0.5 or 0.6 before? Fireballs? Don't remember. I've been getting more. I mean, I haven't been getting a lot more, but I've been getting more. I haven't been looking at it, to be completely honest. Oh, yeah. I mean, traps were changed, if that's what you were talking about. But, I mean, the fireball tower definitely was not changed. Get these ups in real quick. way we have a smoother... oh, no! Let me just jump off the map here real quick. That was not... F. That was indeed G. Friday. Christian Friday. And the PTR is when those changes go in. No speed caps were changed. Now, there was changes to traps. I mean, there were defenses that were changed, but the flame burst was not one of them. You got a loop deck from your wife for Christmas. Nice, nice. I've been, since the casino gig ended, I've been doing a bunch of Uber driving during the week, so I haven't been able to stream as much as I would want to. I've been trying to drive Monday through Thursday, just 4 days, and then I can focus on streaming Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I think it's super cool. It's not a spammable thing. It was contract job. I was teaching classes. The classes ended, so the job ended. So soon, you know, it was as expected, but it was just, you know, it's how I paid, what paid the bills. Wish they add the weapon manufacturer. Right, so we should watch these the copters this time. I think that's what ganged up on us before. No idea there, Goblin, on when the Switch will get the update. No clue. They feel better, yeah. There we go. The wave start ogres are down. Or actually, there's one more. Alright, he dead now. We should be in pretty good shape now. There, no, that's a copter. Good old Simon Beast. What's up, Pampas? How you doing? They've always been usable. They just haven't been good. As far as harpoons go. They haven't said, they haven't confirmed anything like that. Hello? I mean, I like traps, so, I mean, I wouldn't be against the PDT coming personally, but that wouldn't be something I'd be overly joyed about. I'm a big trap aura guy. I love traps and auras. I mean, we got so many cool towers right now. I mean, like I said, I wouldn't complain if we got a PDT, but we do have no shortage of really cool tower type defenses to use now. You gotta get your head out of the gutter there, Brennan. Get your head out of the gutter. They didn't say they might do it. It was a question on the survey. Don't confuse them asking what your thoughts are on the survey with them saying that's something they might do. That will just lead to disappointment right there. All right, be there. My God, a paddle ball again. I am so cursed with these damn things. That is so crazy. Wow. Big, big, big oofs. Well, back to the drawing board. I'm going to take a real quick break, though, y'all. Started playing like a week ago. Are Rage R's any good in high-level play? They're usable, not necessarily good. DDGR towers being brought to DDA is still up in the air and will likely still require more surveying to make the decision. That's fair. The only one that's been revealed is the first one, Awesemo Noob. It's a Summoner. Remake of the Summoner is going to be the first new hero that comes. Anyway, y'all, I'm going to take a real quick break and go get myself another coffee. I had an early start today, so I still require more caffeine. So, going to get me some coffee and use the little boys' room and all that good stuff. And I will be right back in just a couple of minutes. So, be back in a sec, y'all. Caffeine is such a glorious thing, y'all. Such a glorious thing. Uzar, thank you so much for the Prime sub there. I missed you as I was going on break. I do appreciate it an absolute ton. Oh, man. Just can't ever get enough coffee, man. All right, let's clean up the old inventory here. Fort power range. Boo. I actually had quite a few fusion drops, huh? And that's that one. It's leveled up because I had it equipped. That's the only one I've found so far. And it's a kind of junky. See, losing all mana after death is a bug or a feature. That's part of hardcore, yeah. Check Discord. I don't see anything in Discord. Somebody talking about their cat biting. Oh, there we go. That's a good one, but it's not at the attack rate. Strad got all 3 stats, but it's at 0.4 attack rate. I think the attack rate is 0.33. It's going to be a grind. Too old school. I guess it depends on the pet. I mean, like, the steam robot looks really good. The cat, I mean, it's hard to... I mean, I gotta use the pet, right? The Juicy Fruit pet. That was the last run. Nice. See, let's try another one. Well, we know that's where it drops, right? So we just got to do it again. Let's try to work in a different defense this time, though. Let's see. Do I have a set of gear? Is that shrooms? That is shrooms. What are the stats like? The stats aren't great, but we'll check out these new shrooms here. We'll get some wisps in the mix as well. Actually, you know what? Or yeah, let's go shrooms and wisps. So we've got some. We'll have something for fodder targeting, and we'll have something for single target. We'll do Lichen King. Let's get it. All right. How do we want to do this? I think we can get away with just using one. Yeah, we can use one root. Let's go, where are you, shroomers? Here's the shrooms. Let's go... 2 here. Two here. And 2 here. What's the range like on these guys? The range isn't terrible. I almost feel like I need to build them down farther, though. Get the full value of them. You get an Unreal Engine crashes. Oh, no. Make sure you submit the report. Click that submit report button or whatever it is, because They will see those. They'll get those reports. Let's see. What do we got left? We got a bunch of DU left. We still need buff beams and reflects. Can we do this? I think that'll probably be alright. Then we'll go... We'll go with a 5 there. We can just do 3s here, though. And then that will leave me 4 DU. I actually need 1 more DU. See if we can't make this one a little bit, a little better placement. There we go. And then that gives me the 5. That will work. Get that checked up. Get as much as we can into this one. Oh, that was already upgraded all the way. That's why. Get that one jacked up. And let's get some shrooming going on here. They're so funny. What are they hitting for? It looks like that one hit for 4 mil. Yeah, 4 mil. That was a direct hit on that one. Of course, the explosion damage does have fall off the farther away it is from the center of the mushroom explosion. But it looks like a direct hit was 4 mil. I mean, that's pretty good, right? What's going on there, Patchy? How you doing? It's so funny watching them fly. Oh, I agree. They're way better now. I wonder what the damage fall off goes down to. I bet it goes down to like 50%. Like something that's at the max range of the explosion. That one was 2.3. That one was pretty far away. I missed that one. The wisps are wrecking it. It kind of looks like a pumpkin almost. It looks like somebody throwing a pumpkin from this side. Let's get some upgrades on them. Get them all jacked up. They definitely hit hard. I mean, considering it's an AoE explosion. DDA will no doubt get some DD2 heroes. I mean, what they get, we don't know. The next hero that comes in episode 2 is supposed to be a new hero, so that won't be The returning hero is going to be the Summoner remake. They got buffed pretty heavily, but they're still not super viable for endgame. They need more of a buff. That was the first step. Remember, too, that Phil put it right in his forum post about what's coming. This is all testing. I mean, if they make a change and it's too powerful, they'll end up turning it down. If they make a change and it's not enough, they'll end up making more changes to it. I think it's going to be something bird-themed based off of the teasers they've given about the maps. Some kind of a bird hero is my guess. Got a full day's work tomorrow. That's fair. That's fair. We'll have a good evening there, Aurelia. Captain Falcon. I don't know. When they did the tease, though, they gave the tease was talking about like a ancient race of bird type thingies. So it makes me think that it is going to be something kind of bird themed. Hawkman incoming. Oops, sorry, I screwed up all my windows here. Yeah, I don't know what they'll do for walls. I think I mean, walls are very usable now, but when you look at the very end game, so referring to Lycan King bonus waves and the keep, walls are not, still just not, they're not good enough. Now, the problem with balancing something like that is in literally everything else in the game besides the keep and Lycan King bonus waves, walls are quite usable. So how do you make a wall very usable in the very end game without making it blown out completely OP in the earlier game? You know, and that's, I think, this is the challenge. Phil will have his hands full in the wall department, and is for damn sure. Will definitely have his hands full in the wall department. Yeah, I personally don't care for it. I don't know if it's just I got used to this one. I did switch and I personally don't like it. So, I mean, I'm glad that there's a toggle so people that do like it can use it. But for me personally, I'm just not I like the default. And it's probably just because I logged so many hours in the game already that I'm just used to it, you know? Shoot, man. Did we get all those? The bonus waves get pretty intense. Oh no, oh no, oh no! Oh! Wrecked. Not enough power. That's the deal with the shrooms, is you gotta remember those are a fodder targeting. So it's designed for clearing lanes. So just not quite enough juice there. It's not designed for taking out ogres, you know. It's supposed to be well, it's fodder. You know, it's going after the goblins and the little guys. Big boo on that one. there was the shrooms, the new and improved shrooms. They're going to be usable. You just got to remember not to spam them and not to expect them to be able to kill ogres, because they're not even going to shoot at the ogres. So let's do something different. What else was changed? The LT was changed, right? Let's see, do I have LT set up? Looks like I do. What kind of stats we got on them? Once again, not great stats, but not terribad. So I have a little bit of rate there to get to the cat. To sell or not to sell entitlements? That is the question. Oh, you know what? I never put traps in that last run, did I? Oops. Maybe that was the problem. All right, what do we got left? What can we do? Let me move these a little bit more centered here. All right, what is that going to leave us? We went 3 there. We need 5. 5 per reflex, right? They're not useless, though, is the thing. The darkness trap more so than the strength drain. Strength drain is not even... I mean, it's good. It's a good defense. It's just expensive. So it's hard to add another 5 DU to, you know, so many different lanes. What do we want to do here? I mean, I kind of want to get buff beams on these. Hey, what? Let's do this. We'll go 3 DU there. 3 DU there. We need 5 more, so that's 8. I need to come up with 1 more DU. Did I do... That's 3 DU. Dang it. Put the reflex in here. Thank you so much for subscribing there, Mr. Chris. Appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, it leaves me 8. What to do, what to do. Trying to farm a fusion steam robot there, Decryptic. I mean, if I had 1 DU, I'd throw a tree down and just drop 2 wisps. But I don't have 1 DU and I'm comfortable giving up. Decisions. Oh no! Somebody went and hit G. I'm just not even going to attempt. I'm just going to let it overrun. God dang it. And it's not going to? Really? Don't even tell me you're going to hold. Here. We'll make sure this gets overrun. I don't think I have any set up. I'll have to set them up. Alright, come on, really? How is this holding? There we go. I was going to say, come on now. I am going to pop out of here. And let me look what else. I think the lightning trap will be a good choice. Definitely a lot of fusion gear dropping. Yeah, I think the lightning will be a usable choice for sure. Let's do things a little differently though this time. Hopefully somebody doesn't G up on me this time. Is the fusion gear viable? It's starter gear, DJ. I mean, you could get a really, really good piece, but it's more likely that you're going to get a starter quality fusion piece. Do I think electric R's are weak now? Not really. I think electric R's are fine. I mean, I'm an R fan. Realize that too. I'm always going to use them just because I love using them. Even if they just absolutely sucked balls and only hit for one, I'd still use them. But I mean, R's are consistent damage. It does the same damage to everything that's inside of it. So there's no damage fall off or anything like that. So, I mean, I personally am pretty happy with them. Make them hit for one. That's awfully kind of you, Phil. Alright, let's do things a little bit differently. Let's get our traps in again, though. Like, let's go further back this time. That way we can get the Splody up front a little more. Alright, and this time, let's do 2 LTs off on the sides. That gives me 36. We can go Wisp or Sludge or Laser Beams. I should switch it up and do something different, huh? Let's do it. What do we got? Let me see. Room, slimes. Let's get some beams going. Let me make sure they're actually have gear. Oh, that one's got an actual Juicy Fruit pet. That's usable. Not a great set of gear, but usable. Usable. Alright, so let's get our buff beams in on the sides here first. And then we'll see what's left. Okay, we need 5. We need 5 for the reflex. So let's go... How do we want to do this? Well, I mean, we can put 4 of them, I think. Gives me nothing straight down the lane, huh? So that would give me 4 DU for a buff beam. Kind of feel like I need something straight down the lane, though. Let's only go one LT on each of the sides. We'll go laser beam dominant. That will free up a ton. The like endless survival, etc. Let's see. You can check my channel if you're unfamiliar with what I'm talking about. All right, then we got what? We need 5. That takes us to 38. Yeah, now we can do a bunch. So we can go something like this. We'll go... Actually, let's offset these just a little bit. What the hell? Is that guy facing the right way? Doesn't look like he's facing the right way. Actually, you know what? I could have just put them off at each side. That's alright, they're built now. I kind of feel like I should have done that, though. We go 4 there. That leaves us 3 more DU for something. What do we want to do with 3? Let's just see what we got left. Pretty sure it leaves us 3 DU. Actually, no. Or yeah, it leaves us the 3. Well, let's put just some fodder up here to be destroyed. Something to soak up shots. I should have just put, since I've got a buff beam over here anyway, I should have just put 2 blossoms here. Actually, you know what? Do I really even need all these traps? I'm going to build it different next wave. We'll let it go like this for this wave, and then I'll do it different next match. Not happy. Not happy at all. But I'm thinking about it. I mean, we could probably go 2 blossoms and an LT just on each lane, and then decide what we want to do from there, right? That's max. Let's just throw a couple ups there. All right, let's see how it does. Ogres are getting a little uncomfortably close, but... Yeah, it's just a bad build. You ready to have your mind blown there, Rizzically? Hey, you don't have to open the chest. All that chest loot gets auto-looted in DD2. The only game where you actually have to open the chest and look through the loot is DD1. Mind blown. Yep, this update is on PlayStation, Tom. Absolutely. Hit PlayStation, Xbox, and PC this morning. Yeah, the chest gets auto-looted. Absolutely. The only reason I even bother opening chests is because I want to see the item that I'm farming laying on the ground. There's just something about seeing it laying on the ground. Something super shiny. You know, DJ, I don't know if you're still watching, but I checked your channel out the other day. You should live stream, dude. Music streams on Twitch are starting to get more and more and more and more popular. Yeah, man. Well, I mean, I haven't in a long time, but I have been use the term loosely, musician for most of my life. Oh yeah. That is not allowed there, Brian. Not allowed. Not allowed at all. Twitch won't have it. What I'm doing here today would be called pressing buttons. Twitch does not allow you to stream to YouTube and Twitch at the same time, though. They are very, very oni with live streamers' content. I'm just tired. Personally, I'm really sick of seeing much larger streamers than I get away with it. You know? And that's the part that drives me nuts. Is I see these bigger streamers get away with it quite regularly. Quite triggering. Quite triggering. The old blossoms are in a pretty good way. I mean, they have been for ages. They're so fun to use. Yeah, harpoons are doing pretty good. I like the whole not clipping through terrain thing. Gives you a lot greater chance of making them useful. Like this map is a prime example for it. That's one of the reasons they were working so well here before we switched it up. Grab all this juice. Give me the juice. No, they don't shoot through walls, but previously, like for example, right here, say there was an enemy right here and I had a harpoon right here. If they can target the enemy, where like they could target it in that situation, previously it would shoot down here and it would like get stuck on the stair right here. Now it will, as long as it can fire, it will clip through the terrain there. But like if there's a straight wall right here, like say I put a harpoon right here and there was an enemy over here, it's just not going to shoot at him at all, like before. So if it can target it, it will clip through stairs and miscellaneous little areas where previously it would have gotten stuck on. Uh-oh. Yeah, we got him anyway. I think the whole thing's going to have to be reevaluated on the PTR there, Phil. Assuming that those speed changes come on the PTR. Of course, I don't know that those are going to be there, but if those are there, the entirety of all of that is going to have to be reevaluated, I think. Speed changes will be there. Okay. Yeah, I think what needs love is going to have to... It's going to be another thought. I mean, I think walls across the board. Mushroom Cake says Auras are weak. Auras need love. The walls is just going to be a tough one. Like I said, it's how do you make it viable in end game and not make it completely broken OP in early game. Exclamation patch in chat. We'll get you a link to the patch notes if you want the full rundown. Going to be definitely a tough thing to figure out. You got to realize electric auras are super wide AoE that hit all targets in its vicinity. And kind of base your expectations from that. You know, you've got defense that's hitting literally everything in the area. That's over a massive area. So I think that's a tough one there. Right, here we go. Where are the groundies? Coming in the mid. Got a wall on it. That wall will get destroyed, I'm sure. Copter. Oh, what the hell was that? I don't even know what got us. Whoa, I can look. Let's see. A Rift Ogre. He must have thrown at it, because no ogres had made it up here. He must have had an angle or something. Boo. Alright, let's try it again. A little better build this time. Alright, do I even want to go with the Aura stack up here? Or do I want to put those further down the lane somewhere? Guess let's do it. And what do we got? We got beams and LTs. So let's go. Let's do this time. So we'll go. Actually, you know what? I need to build the LTs first. Jawzilla, what's up? Been good, man. Been good. I think we might end up having a tremendous amount of DU left here this time. We'll have to see. Yeah, we got 30 DU left. We still got buff beams and walls to place. Or buff beams and, yeah, buff beams and reflects. Let's see, that's 21. So I'm going to have 16 DU left. So what I could do is go something like this. Is that going to get the buff? Let me see. Yeah, it looks like it does. Well, I mean, what do you want them to focus on, Decryptic? Do you want them to focus on nerfing things? Or do you want them to focus on buffing unusable things? They're going to dump time into either of those two right now. I personally would prefer they dump time into buffing unusable things. But hey, that's just me. If you would rather them go on a crazy nerf binge, I'm sure Phil would be more than happy to oblige. Just let him know. Let him know in the surveys. Alright, is it going to get it now? Yeah, now it's getting it. Buff healing RS here, healing? Hell yeah. Oh, there will be more surveys. There will be more surveys. You can count on that. I think the healing RS suffers from was completely broken OP and got nerfed heavily. I think that might be what that suffers from. All right. I think that was how they I think that's how they kind of justified it. We should have a little bit different experience now. So make sure you guys are upgrading if you would. We got to get those buff beams squared away. Yep, it's live on PlayStation as well. Exclamation patch in chat. I'll give you all the deets. I love DSTs personally. So I personally didn't have a problem with it, but it did get a little bland. But I do love them. I love me some DST-ness. A lot of people will. That's what it just amazes me that people, the people that were upset about it, got so upset about it when it was literally all it did was change the effectiveness of their DST builds on one map. Can't connect to PlayFab right now. Maybe restart Steam, Veneneer. I'm not sure if there's something that just popped up. Like we shredding them up now. We getting it now. Of course, bonus wave is bonus wave, and I don't have an optimal set of gear on these LTs or on these blossoms. That's probably what I should do this week, is put together better gear on this. Any advice for Massacre first timers? Hold on tight. I would say if you're just breaking in, you might be caught off guard with how much Dark Elf Warriors smack you for. So I would probably suggest using a giraffe pet, just to give you a little bit of stat stick value with a little more health or whatever, to kind of get you over the hump until you get used to it. Watch for sirens, and remember that their projectile is a splode-explode, so if you're standing near something and a siren throws at you, it's going to blow all the stuff up. But, I mean, mainly, I just say pop in, have a good time. Pop in and enjoy it. Trial and error is the funnest part, you know? I mean, trial and error gets frustrating by the end of the day, but that's the thing that keeps you playing, you know? Like, if you logged into really any strategy type game and you just steamrolled it the first time you play it, how much replay value are you really going to get out of that game, you know? You just won't, you'll end up not playing that game for long. Now, when you're at hour 10 on launch day and still getting face rolled in the keep, oh, it gets a little frustrating. And I know that one from experience. Alright, we got a little juice here. Throw a little more love around. The LT change put him in a really good play. I'm curious to see how everything is going to act on the PTR this weekend. Yeah, but your first keep win don't count, Aramir. Oh, yeah, no doubt. No doubt there, Mushroom. I was going to ask you to do that, if you wanted to do that event with me. Over the weekend, but I ended up having to miss the event, which is kind of a bummer. But my son was visiting over the weekend. So I didn't get an opportunity to do it. No, I mean the event over this past weekend's event. The event on that special map. On that open map. Can't remember what map it was. Right, here goes. We gotta watch for Ogreness. Yeah, the Misty Mire one. Was it Misty Mire? I didn't even realize. Oof, man, these guys are just mean as hell. We got all the ogres down for the moment. It was a modded Misty Mire. I could have gotten a hold of Eskev and rescheduled it, but you know, I'm always a fan of doing those while they're live. I'm curious to see what I'll get from the Wintermire one. Any of those. I mean, that was so cool that you could pick the 3 reward choices and hope to get one of those 3. Also, check. I'm not sure. Is there Phil or anyone from Chromatic? If you all are still here, is there a known connecting to PlayFab issue right now? Are you still on the PTR build there, Ven? Or did you switch off the PTR build? Yeah, for sure. For certain. Switched off and you're on the live build. Yeah, I'm not sure. Now, I haven't disconnected from PlayFab to try to reconnect. Okay, Phil's here. He's checking it out now. Boy, that was a big difference. The LTs are in a pretty good way. They're definitely in a pretty good way. Oh my god, man. This is so absurd. It's a 50-50 chance, right? That's actually a semi-decent paddle ball. This is crazy absurd. Is it better to try killing the sirens before they're near the crystal? Yeah, I mean, the sooner you can kill them, the better. Remember, your towers are going to target them now, too, DJ. So that will help you out a bit. That's actually not a terrible paddle ball. But it's a paddle ball, is the thing. But Jesus, man, I cannot get a drop. This is crazy. I mean, 50-50, the chances of doing it and not getting it are pretty good, right? It's 50-50. But I mean, good lord, how many runs do we have to do? There's a current bug on PC, DJ, and it's only dropping on the as far as bonus waves go, it's only dropping on the Encore maps. I've got one, but I don't have a good one. And of course, I'm looking for a good one. I wants me a good one. I'm gonna move everything down a little bit further this time too, I think. Let's see. You want Ember Mount and DDA? I mean, Ember Mount's not a bad map. I'm just tired of redoing the same maps, personally. I want new stuff. I hope when and if a DD3 ever comes, we don't have any of the same old maps. Ember Mount is PTSD map. Because you spent so much time there. That was the place to power level for a long time. You want Morago? Well, I mean the genies, or you want the genie boss. I liked Morago. I got no problem with Morago. I tell you what I didn't like, though, is running around and finding those damn lamps. I don't know if it's my old man eyes. Or what it is. But holy shit, man. I could not find those damn lamps. Couldn't find those lamps for anything. Alright. So we did 3 last time, right? I mean, we can always put them like this. Put those back a little. This one sure does feel like it's way down there. Let's just put this one over this way. So we got our 3 there. Bigger maps and smaller lamps? Oh god, no. Definitely built this one a little wonky, but... Oh, and we got that 1 extra DU again. What did I do with it last time? I don't remember. How do you redeem the code from the PTR? Oh, did codes get sent out? They must have got sent out today. I haven't seen any codes. Huh. Let me check my email real quick. I don't see anything like that. Yeah, I have no idea. Alright, I put a reflect in the back, that's right. For them spooters. Damn spooters. Oops. I'm all caps in these folks. Sorry, y'all. There are no codes, then. They'll be auto-applied to the account when they're given. Okay, sweet. It was a code for something completely different. That's fair. That is fair. That would be called wishful thinking. Bill said that they'll be out soon, though. People that participated in the PTR get a pet transmog. Well, thanks there, DD. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Quite a few people were using LTs. I know Maleficus was a big fan of him. He was using them a lot. But yeah, I know a lot of people that were using LTs. They were pretty good before. The little tweak just made them even better. They're definitely usable, though. Nice fodder tower, absolutely. Yeah, and they got just amazing cool value. You know, they're just cool as hell. Zapping around. Zapping around all over the place. See, yeah, there's two fuse pieces right there. DD2's LTs are a no LT. You can't say that an LT is good as far as coolness factor unless you're talking about Dungeon Defenders 1. Come on, let's be honest here. DD2's LTs are a very sad version of DD1's version. DDA's LTs are a sad version of DD1's version. I mean, that's just not even close. The VFX on DD2s, in my opinion, looks kind of lame. It's like it was a reused asset from something else. It doesn't have that grandeur of chaining around between enemies and everything. It looks kind of meh. What's a LT? It's this bit of glory right here. The LTs are great. It's just DD1. They were so incredible. It's like the Poons, man. I mean, that's why no matter what happens, we're always going to be a little upset about the Poons, just because DD1 Poons were so glorious, you know? Not much land, huh? Looks like we got everything up. It's pretty good. Oh, no doubt. No doubt. Wave 25. Come on, this is the one. Give me a dang bonus wave pet, for God's sakes. I mean, I know RNG hates me. We got a long time relationship of being hated. But good lord, man, not one single bonus wave pet today? That's crazy. Crazy, crazy. I want to go and get me a damn want to go get me a little wizard. That's the words I'm looking for. A snazzy little wizard here. Put some hours in. I wish I didn't have to drive today, but just got to do it. I never modded weapons in DD1 personally. Oh, I don't know. I'm sure as far as item power goes, the highest piece is probably an accessory, I would guess. DD1 was introduced to me by a group of purists from the Orcs Must Die community. So, like, my breaking into DD1 was all, don't mod weapons, don't play open mode, ranked, no shenanigans. So yeah, I never did any sort of weapon modding or anything like that. I never actually played anything on open mode for the Steam Workshop stuff besides the events that you had no choice, you know? Seems like a pretty solid build here. All right, be there, be there, be there. Get all the ogreliciousness. We got a couple copters, is that? Looks like they're getting owned. Owned. As far as XP per hour goes, wave 20 starts is the best. DDA, what's up? Like, I went through and I did did the math on all those, but if you look at, like, XP per hour, it's definitely wave 20. Like, for loot, of course, you want to do wave 23 starts. So if you're looking for loot and XP, then you might want to just do wave 23 starts anyway. But if you're just straight grinding XP and that's it, then wave 20 starts will give you the most per hour. To be honest with you, once you get to level 90, just ignore it. Just ignore it and play. Because, like, I can assure you, before you get to the point where you've got perfect gear on all your heroes... Oh my god. Oh, it's there! It's there! There's a steam robot. A trashy one. But they do exist, y'all. They do exist. Yay! Alright, let's go get a little wizard. Let's get us a little wizard. Clean up my inventory a little bit. I'll save that just because. Look at me, y'all. 194. You guys proud of me? I was bragging in Discord earlier about how I went through and deleted all my All my armor I was saving. Oh, man. That's rough stuff there, GA. Rough stuff there. All right, now how do we want to build it? God, I'm so anxious for Friday so I can check out DSTs. I feel like we go back to the Wisps for this one just to farm it out. That one's such a good Wisp map. I mean, what else will we want? We would want DSTs. You know what? Let's mix it up. Let's do some Wisps and some DSTs. Wow, I haven't busted out this apprentice in so long. What kind of stats we got? Look at that. I've used the gear on somebody else. Trash stats. I mean, does it even have... Yeah. Doesn't even have proper sets anymore. But there is the lovely, lovely DST. Oh, how I love you so. It's just hard to use one of these when you can put down 2 Wisps. Scary apprentice? I think my apprentice looks lovely, GA. Yeah, another PTR starts on Friday. There, Ven. Looks like the Sandman. I finally started watching that. I'm like 2 episodes in, is that. So for those just joining and wanting to farm these pets, this is actually a bug. The new pets are supposed to be dropping from the normal maps. So like a steam robot would drop here, a little wizard would drop here, a dragon or fused dragon, of course, fused all of these would drop here, and then the fused cloud would drop here. But they're currently bugged, and they're dropping instead from the Encore maps. So until that gets fixed, make sure you're farming on the correct map for them. I've enjoyed it so far. I think that they're... You know, it seems like it's the meta these days with writing movies. People go so hard into the massive backstories and everything. And it ends up feeling a little bit, like, slow, you know? Sandman pet would be awesome. I would not be doing any complaints about that. The PTR that's coming up is the Endless Survival update with all that good stuff in it, Van. It's huge. It's absolutely huge. Gonna be massive. The hell, man? There we go. My good lord, lost my touch here. Let's see, what else do we want? We want a little gas here. What about pure strategy there, Disney? Are you not excited about those pure strategy changes? They haven't given up the results directly. Nah, but... Endless Survival 100% will be the way to farm gear. As far as, like, farming fine-tuned sets of gear, that will absolutely be the place to go. Alright, how we want to do this? I don't know on that one about trading. Let's see. I tell you what, let's go one that way. We'll go one like that. And we'll go one like that. You know what? I should have put those farther back here, huh? I can always do a little wisp stack over there, though. Alright, I got my beadness. Let's just see what kind of DU we have here. Actually, I got 45. We got a ton of DU. What is that? That's 17. I'm going to need reflect still. I mean, do I even need to put any over here? I'm not sure that I do. Then we'll get Reflectalicious. And that leaves me 1 DU for what? I'll put it right here for those kobolds when we're fighting the ogres. How's that? Perfect. Let's see. Let's just throw a couple of upgrades around here. Probably good. And we'll just let it fly. I'm going to chillax right here. Phil is indeed the man. Still got ogres. The ogres haven't come yet. I mean, I think they're just gonna get smashed on this wave. We'll find out here. Yeah, ogre smash. Really any high quality stuff. No specifically single item that's rare and hard to find, but anything of quality will be a hot item once trading's here. I would imagine any sort of the fancier or limited pets will definitely be a hot item. I mean, right now, the stuff that would sell, like if trading came in today, the stuff that would sell is mana regen accessories with +5 mana per second. The juice bags pet will never be sellable. It's an entitlement thing. It will go, it'll always be account bound. I mean, you could sell the code if you won one on the side, but of course that would be a little bit shady. I would probably, anyone who doesn't have a Juicy Fruit pet yet, I would probably suggest checking my YouTube channel tomorrow morning. Because there just may be, like, the largest giveaway to ever happen on my channel. Could potentially be happening tomorrow morning, or start tomorrow morning. I have noticed it looks a little different. Is that what it is there, Doctor? I didn't really see exactly what it was, but I did notice it was a little different. Well, I throw that maybe in there because I haven't actually recorded and edited the video yet, so there is a chance that I won't have it done by tomorrow morning. So always maybe. Hopefully get a nice shiny little wizard. The little wizard of all the pets is the one that I want to be... I want that pet so bad. I want that pet to be badass. I really, really do. It's got such an amazing coolness factor in piercing the enemies and going through and clearing the lane and all that. It's such a cool pet. Well, DD2 has no end game, so it's not much of a comparison there. DD2 has a really, really terrible, terabad end game. The end game in DDA you get to a lot quicker. I guess I would compare. So you would get more overall playtime out of DD2 than DDA. But, I mean, the right answer is play all the games. Little Wizard's getting a large buff. Nice. Nice, nice. Come on out, ogres. Come get pewed. This weapon on this particular map is so broken OP with the ogre spawns. With the piercing of the enemies and being able to hit all the ogres at once. Just on this one particular map, in that one lane, it's just like the weapon is made for that. Little Bomber's got some big cool factor for sure. Well, I'm Pacific Standard Time. Assuming I get that video done and everything, it will probably go live at 9 a.m. Pacific. I haven't even started recording it yet. I planned on recording it and editing it up tonight after I get done with the Uber in. God dang it. I keep hitting F instead of Q for some reason when I try to upgrade. Playing on the rogue, that can be a bit of a problem. Alright, come on. First try, little wizard. Let's see what you got. Not getting overrun anywhere. No, not yet. Well, I mean, right now, I would rather take the primitive boots. We haven't seen the changes yet, Mushroom. We gotta see what Phil actually comes through on with the little wizard. Yeah, you should kill him. That and they drop. Well, now that stuff's dropping anyway. But Rifted Portals drop fusion gear. All right, this is going to be the one. First map run. Is this the first run? No, this isn't the first run. So I guess it's not the first attempt, but... Or is it? I don't remember. It's all blending together now, y'all. It's a vanity pet. It's not a combat pet. So you use it as a transmog. And there it is. Ba-bam. Ba-bam! That's actually decent. That's actually decent. Let me lock that right now. I mean, for a first pet... We're going to have to see what happens with the caps. The speed caps on pets. Trash tier monkey. Alright, let me head out and play around with this bad boy. See what it do. See what it do. Pardon me. Burping all over y'all. I mean, for a first one, I'm sure as hell not complaining about it. Let's see. Where are you, glorious pet? Oh, we got some more junk to get rid of. That might be a keeper. Alright, let's equip this bad boy. Let's give him a little upgrade loving. Let's see what he do. Oh, yeah. See, we just need it. And then with a boost. 4 mil a whack. The thing is, it pierces lanes. So it will go down the entire lane. But we'll have to see what happens with it. Well, I mean, it hasn't been changed yet. So, yeah, it pierces. Like if we're over here, you can see it just goes through those guys and hits the wall. The next update is going to be, I put a video out on it all this morning. So no, the next update will be the endless survival and all that kind of stuff. What's the max range? I don't know. Say, it's hard to tell in Tavern. I guess you come down this way, right? Looks like right about there. It's not too bad. It's actually, the projectile is slightly smaller than it was before originally, Mushroom. It used to be ginormous. I'm curious to see what happens with that on Friday, though. There is no doubt there. Alright, y'all. I have got to get out and make a little money this afternoon, so I'm going to do a little Uber driving. So I want to take a little lunch break and everything before I get off started on the Ubers. So that is going to have to get it for me for today. So sorry, but real life's going to happen, and people don't stop sending me bills. Damn it! I asked them nicely not to, but yeah, they don't listen. But anyway, thank you all so much for hanging out. Updates live on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC right now. PTR coming to Steam on Friday with Endless Survival and all those goodies in it. So lots and lots of good stuff in the work right now in the wonderful world of Dungeon Defenders. But thanks a ton, y'all. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And check the YouTube channel in the morning. Like I said, there is something big coming. So looking forward to that. But take it easy, y'all. See you next time.